Guys, finally bringing you the Pantheon and Senna combo, and you're about to see why in this gameplay. It's so OP. It's one of my favorite combos to run with a friend. There's so much CC, so much damage there, especially in the early, mid, and late game, and it's the best. This is my standard Senna loadout. You guys are gonna always consistently see this. It's the Manamune, the Duskblade, the Grudge, and the Rapid Fire Cannon as your damage items. And for the rune, you can run Grasp or Fleet Footwork, Brutal, Hunter Titan, and Sweet Tooth. And you can run Heal and Flash, or yeah, and also you can run Font of Life here as well. So you could run Grasp, Fleet Footwork, or Font of Life depending on like the situations. I like running either Grasp or Fleet Footwork. But this game I decide to run the Fleet Footwork, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, guys, the Guardian Angel and the Stasis are really just survivability in team fights because you're going to be really squishy if the enemy team gets onto you, and there's a few parts where it is super easy for the enemy team to kill you. But with that, guys, if this video gets to 250 likes, then we're going to do another Senna combo with Gragas, and we're going to keep, having fun with it. So with that, guys, if you're brand new here, we upload daily Wild Rift ADC content, so make sure to sub up because we're on the road to 50k subs. All right, with that, let's get right on into the gameplay. Guys, we're now in the gameplay, and man, this was such a fun video to make. And to be honest, we don't run this comp. Me and my friend Selma, we used to spam this a lot and just get a bunch of free wins, and you're gonna see why. I haven't been playing it much recently because you'd only play a certain thing so many times. So the whole thought process behind Senna Pantheon is, well, Pantheon is going to basically be the carry, taking all the farm, and Senna is going to be fasting, waiting to get the souls as fast as possible, and basically farming souls. So right here you see me autoing and then following up with a skill 1 or trying to get 2 autos right in a row, and this is so I can stack souls. Right here we're looking for an engage onto Ezreal. We get it. I followed up with the root, and as you can see, that Ezreal's E was very bad right there, and I was able to follow up with my skill 1 and secure the kill. So that happened extremely quickly. So just to break down what happened is Pantheon engaged. I followed Pantheon engaged by stunning the enemy Ezreal, and right here the Sona does the same thing. We run the combo right back at it again, and boom, I secure the kill right there. But Pantheon lunges forward, hits with the stun. I follow up with my Senna root. Pantheon gets the empowered spear off, and I just follow up with my skill 1 and auto attack, stuff like that. That's really what I follow up with besides my root itself. So as you can see, it's very powerful combo. It's very, very strong early game, especially once you hit level 2. You get very, very power spiked, and you can see right there we looked right away. And the reason why this works so well is because people don't really know how to play against Pantheon, to be honest. People don't understand Pantheon's damage. They don't understand what he does, really. And it all happens so fast. So that Ezreal is not used to playing against a Pantheon. No one is. No ADC carry is used to playing and laning against a Pantheon. So that's why you could really catch people off guard and cheese them. And I'm telling you, we've never lost with this. This also works in pro play as well, and that's why I'm showing you guys this, because this is not only something that works in ranked. This is something that works in the highest Wild Rift ranks of play, and it's super aggressive. So right here we're freezing the wave on our side to really bait this Ezreal into trying to overextend, and we just punish him for that. But while we're doing this, we're also trying to body block the Mystic Shot so that Ezreal is not getting any farm. So right here, you can see us walking up. We're denying that minion right there. Ezreal decides to ult because he's getting super frustrated with the way the wave is. But as you can see right here, I'm still body blocking the wave. Ezreal is missing so much CS. Like, he's literally missed like 5 CS at this point. And it's just super annoying, but it's the one way to best punish an Ezreal is by body blocking. Like, as you can see, they can't take the fight because we just Pantheon stun him if he walks up, but also you can't CS because we just body block. Like, boom, he's missed like 10 minions at this point, guys. Like, literally, like, that is ridiculous. And right here we're able to follow up right there. I follow up So right there, my combination is to root, then Sona tried to flash the maneuver, and then I follow up with my ultimate on the root still. It's very deadly, and as you can see, we hit it on the Ezreal right there as well. We can't, or sorry, to finish off the Sona right there, but we couldn't quite finish the Sona right there, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We're trying to look for some more here. I'm following up with a root onto Fizz, but Fizz actually can counter that root very, very easily and efficiently. And right here, the Diana is trying to hop on into me. I flash away. Luckily, by flashing, I was able to dodge the ultimate from Ezreal, but we were quite overextended there, so it didn't exactly pan out the way we wanted. We were pretty overextended. I mean, we kind of used a lot of our stuff onto Fizz and also onto Diana, but Diana was just super strong going into that fight. She was really not taking any damage, so that kind of just slows down our carrying potential right now. But Pantheon decides to ult in, trying to find a kill onto Ezreal. It gets really close right here. I think, yeah, it got really close, but wasn't quite able to finish off the kill. But by zoning Ezreal away like that, we are able to start the dragon, and it's an ocean dragon, so it's a pretty huge one. I'm also trying to look to see if I can land any roots right here, and I do root right on into the Diana, and I always like ulting on my root because you're able to get that damage and barrier off so efficiently. And right here, I just start running them down in my E. I'm getting that movement speed, and boom, we just get a nice quick triple without dropping any members, and that's super good. Right here, we decide to camp a little bit to see if Ezreal would walk, but the reason why Ezreal was probably not moving forward was because they probably had vision in that bush, and he was reading the fact that we were trying to get that dive in. So right here, we got a big prig wave. I'm gonna decide to, I'm not Eing here, which I feel like I should have looking at this back. I decide to E now. I throw the root back, and I'm just focusing on my damage right now. I'm stacking my souls quite well. So every 20 souls, you get an increased range, which is like the key of Senna. Like the range you get and the AD you start getting from each soul, it really starts stacking up. Right here, I follow up with another root, just deciding to poke them down. But they actually did quite a bit of damage to us because they did use the Sona and Ezreal ult so far in this lane. So right here, we're shoving in with a wave, so it's like, alright, I'm just going to try to punish him here. I end up using my root by accident, but we're so strong right here, and I'm trying to heal Pantheon to make sure we survive this. And we see Fizz in the river, so it's like, yo, we need to get that hell out of here now. We keep running. I decide to blindly root, and I do end up hitting the Fizz, and we kind of get a weird altercation right here. I decide to ult to really give our team the barrier they need, and I decide to E to really see if we can look for some more, and we end up getting a Fizz engaging on us, and we're able to start running him down right here. But he's just moving so far away that we really can't lock him down. Like Fizz has a lot of mobility in his kit with that jump he has, so we weren't able to really get in onto him, which is okay. We decide that we really need a shop. We have a bunch of gold, which is the right call, so I end up recalling. So the Manamune, so what I like doing with my build is, like, I like getting the Manamune, I like getting the Warhammer, I like getting the Dirk, but then you build into the Grudge, guys. You build into the Grudge. You don't finish the Duskblade off. You build into the Grudge to get that slow, and then you go into the Rapid Fire Cannon. So that is a way that you could be doing a bunch of damage. You got to slow, and then you get that extra range in with that Rapid Fire Cannon, and you're going to be doing a bunch of damage. So right here, I'm respecting the Diana. The Diana is very strong. Diana decides to go for here. We hit them with the combo again, and Diana literally has nowhere to go, guys. It's literally an insane combination. There's no answer to it. Right here, I follow up with the root onto Sona, and boom. Like, guys, it's just, you can't do anything about it, man. It's just too powerful of a combo, guys. I'm really curious what your guys' thoughts are, so let me know in the comments. What do you guys think of this Pantheon stun and Senna root to follow up? I think it's completely dirty and should be illegal to be played in this game, but you guys should have fun with it while it's good. So this Camille decides to engage on us, and I feel like kind of played this like okay. It wasn't too crazy. We ended up getting some kills, and we're kind of egoing it a little bit in this. I decided to ult and then flash back to really get that distance. And right here, we decide to go for more on this Ezreal. I missed my heal onto the Pantheon, and right here I also missed my E onto the Camille, which isn't good. So basically, I missed everything right there, which is kind of why we ended up dying. I missed my heal onto Pantheon. I missed the root onto Camille for us to be able to kite and deal some damage while moving away and creating distance. So it just completely failed because of me right there. But I'm able to shop, and this does not stop the reign of terror that we are about to put down, guys. Like, you're about to see, like, guys, Senna is, like, one of the strongest AD carries right now. In competitive play at least. It's also really good in ranked if you're super good and know how to, like, if you have very good mechanics and have very good game knowledge. It's more about game knowledge than it is about mechanics with Senna. But right here, Pantheon comes in with the Hail Mary, and I told Selma to not go in, but he actually ended up living. And right here, we turn back onto this Camille, and I get the Camille bounty, which was so huge, and we end up cleaning these guys out right here. And I follow up with a root, perfectly timed on that Zonius. That is basically a free kill. We try to run down on this Diana, but as you can see, I'm trying to stay back because this Diana could actually kill me. I mean, if that Diana took that dash in right there, I mean, it would have been... That Diana could have played that so much better, actually. When she used her skill 1, she should have taken it immediately. She should have dashed in and then ulted, and that probably would have killed me. And potentially, she could have potentially got a triple kill there. No cap right there. She potentially could have got a triple kill. What do you guys think? I don't know. That looks like she could have played it better. But right there, I'm just so fed, guys. I'm just absolutely like just a monster right now of how big I am in this game. Me and Pantheon are super fed. We could literally run down and burst down anyone. And also, once you get to this stage of the game, you actually have so much roam potential with Senna's E. So you just roam around really quickly. Pantheon leaps in onto someone. You follow up with the root. And it's basically bing, bow, pow. And the person is dead. So right here, I'm picking up the red because the red will help me apply some more slows. And the true damage is always nice. I'm looking for an ultimate, but I'm like, you know what? I don't really need to ult here, so there's no reason for me to ult here. I try to come in, help the team, run them down. Also, a nice cool thing is since we have Singed, I can help root people with Singed. So right here, I'm coming in. I'm trying to help us kill this Ezreal, or sorry, Diana, and we do get the kill onto Diana. I'm just super strong. Right here, where you're like, yo, do we think we could get Ezreal? But no, we're not able to get Ezreal. Ezreal is very slick with his movement, especially with that E that he has, the blink. Makes him really quick on his feet. But he was not quick enough in the beginning because he did get decimated. As you can see, boom, 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 boom. Like, that guy is just dead, man. Like, come on. I was looking to root Camille. I follow up with the Pantheon stun. I mean, that is just so disgusting. You legit cannot move for like 2 to 3 seconds, especially if the CC is timed pretty, timed pretty well, back to back. It's pretty good. But right there, it's just absolutely disgusting. And we just farmed up a lot here. We really pushed into their base, got a couple kills. Rotated into their jungle, cleared out their jungle, and are now resetting. I mean, these guys are getting robbed of all their jungle creeps, so it's pretty hard for them to come back into the game. Senna is a late game carry, but her kit is so good that she can actually she's really a playmaker in the early game as well. So with that, it really makes her good all time around, but once she gets into the late game, it's almost impossible to beat her. I mean, the amount of range she has, the amount of AD she has, it's really hard to really do anything about it. So right here, we're just kind of chasing people down, and I get Fizz ulted, so I decide to use my Zonius on that. And I think Camille should have looked to have ult me, but she didn't since I didn't have my Zonius up. And right here, I'm trying to back away because it's like, yo, this fight is not looking good for us. And I tried to throw a root in as well, but everything's just not hitting the way I would have liked. I'm playing really safe right now because I don't actually have vision on some of their carries, but we are able to pin down their back line with the help of TF. And we see Ezreal right here. I'm able to pop Ezreal. I'm able to help pop the Sona with Master Yi. And honestly, usually when I have Master Yi's, I'm like, oh god, we're probably going to lose. But low-key, this game went so well. And the Master Yi played actually quite fine. He's playing objectives. He was playing around the bottom side, which was pretty decent this game. And pretty smart as well. At this point, I'm super fed, man. I have 4 damage items. The amount of AD I have, the armor penetration I have, the attack range I have also with the rapid fire cannon. You could literally see the range on that. The yellow line means I have the energized stacks for that extra attack, and you can see how much longer it is with the rapid fire cannon. It's absolutely crazy. Like how long it is with the rapid fire cannons. And so right here I'm trying to rotate to our team right now. I use my E. I'm trying to look to see if I can hit up a root first. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna hit, and I follow up with the root with my ultimate. I mean, I wasn't able to do crazy burst damage there, but it was something, and we're really just setting up to win right here. We hop in onto the Ezreal. The Ezreal gets popped. We're trying to follow down onto this Fizz and Sona. So I follow up on the Sona. Boom, I pop that for 499. And then this is where the team's like, yo, there's absolutely no way to win this. So they hit up the FF guys. And I mean, this was a really fun game. So if you guys did enjoy this video, let's get this video to 250 likes. And we're going to do another Senna, like Gragas composition or whatever you guys comment down below, because it would be super fun to keep doing that. And as you can see, we actually did the most damage in the game. If you take a look, 32k, a lot compared to everyone else. And we also got a bunch of stats, legendary, you know, most assists, most kills, and just a bunch of things like that. All right, guys, peace.